And that's outside. And
First
we
pitch,
are
1 o'clock.
underway. Fouled off left side. Next offering is downstairs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Luis Arise stands in.
Arise.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. One out, base is empty. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes
third
you don't
baseman,
have to. He
Manny
kind of muscled that one
Machado.
out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Manny Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. Arise stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Ground ball to the right side. Mauricio slings to first. Awesome play there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan O'Hearn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez, and the runner holds. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him, and that'll do it. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Michael King.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Back here at Citi Field.
Leading
Here's
off
Brandon
for the
Nimmo.
Mets, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Tap foul at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fermin collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Francisco Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat.
Right
You can't do much
fielder.
better than that on a pitch that far outside of the
Soto.
strike zone. Got him to chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Juan Soto now. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
San Diego,
Laureano
left
comes
fielder,
up to hit.
Ramon Laureano.
Minaya back to work. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
Hey!
Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the
Batting
infield.
sixth,
He just kind
center
of rolled
fielder,
over on it a little
Jackson
bit, but
Merrill.
sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jackson Merrill stands in now. Looks at that one inside.
That's ball 2.
Minaya moved to first.
He's safe.
Laureano back in on a dive. And another ball. Laureano aboard here at first with nobody out. That clips a corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Batting
Pretty
seventh,
easy walk
second
right there.
baseman,
Last
Jake
pitch wasn't even much to
Cronenworth.
think about.
First and second, no outs. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. And Laureano in scoring position. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just
Batting
look
eighth,
really
shortstop,
good because
Jose
they're eye level,
Iglesias.
but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Jose Iglesias in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this
1-1.
hitter.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one way inside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Ball one, no strikes. And strike one to the catcher. First and second, 2 down. Popped up. Alonso. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Starling Marte up to him.
Starling Marte.
Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And there's a ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To third, and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now it's Mark Vientos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Just missed. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one is in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Queens, in steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next,
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. First pitch just misses. Arias, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo has it sized up and makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away. Now Machado up here.
Now batting
He's
third
0 for 1.
baseman, Manny Machado.
That misses. And that is ball 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Alvarez to first in time. Machado out of the play. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now, Francisco Alvarez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fought off foul. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt. Stays alive. Hard hit left side. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That clips the corner.
One ball, two strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched
Now
4
batting,
strikeouts
left
now.
fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets
Nimmo.
leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. First
Ball one.
offering, and it just misses.
Count
Well, Chris,
1-0.
through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is fouled back. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that
2 balls,
deep, because
1
teams
strike.
are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
2 out, space is empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. A swing and a miss. Michael King, the strikeout. And we're back
Leading
out of
off
the
for
4th.
San Diego,
Ryan
the
O'Hearn comes
designated
up to
hitter,
hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
In there at the knees.
You know, these
one for
Padres,
count.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2.
Count.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 4th inning underway. No score. That one
That's a ball.
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up
2
his
balls,
hitting zone
2
with 2
strikes.
strikes here. I love it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was
Now
on the
batting,
outside,
center
didn't
fielder,
go the other
Jackson
way with it,
Merrill.
but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Merrill in the box now
1-0.
as he leaves that one up high. Laureano at first, 1 gone. 2 balls, no strikes to
Damn.
count. Ground ball left side, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove. And the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay.
Now batting.
Now here's
second
Jake
baseman,
Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch
Count it
misses
3-2.
there, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for
Now
this
batting
offense,
shortstop,
Boog. It's all about
Jose
creating
Iglesias.
opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Golden opportunity right here. The shortstop
0-1, no
takes the
strike.
ball. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Fermin
Nope.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
2 outs. Bases are full. Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's a strike, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 4th, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's down and
That's a
in.
ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lindor swings and blasts one deep left field. Laureano going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Soto.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. And downstairs.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And it remains 2-2. Just misses with that one. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of
next,
knowing how
for
much
the
time he
Mets,
had there.
First baseman,
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete
Grounded out his
Alonso.
first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Well struck, right field, way back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Starling Marte. He reached out a walk his first time. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that one off the outside edge. King, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is fouled back. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Minaya back to work. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Ball! That pitch is out.
On the ground to the left, Vientos. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Brooks Raley into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here is Luis Arias. He is singled and he is flied to left. First pitch, and he just misses. The Padres down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's down on strikes. 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. That's a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2
Now
strikes,
batting,
but
the
found a
designated
way.
hitter,
Just a
Ryan
simple ground ball
O'Hearn.
the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Ryan O'Hearn, outside low, 1-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that's strike 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
Fouled off down the right side.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
In the dirt, it's 2-2.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2.
Now batting,
Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Cedric Mullins.
So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to
Francisco
elevate it, but he put a great
Alvarez.
swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. How about that double play?
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here in
Leading
Queens,
off for
here's the
San
left
Diego,
fielder,
left
Ramon
fielder,
Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
And the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Outside low. 1-1. Ripped to short. Slings it across. And Laureano is retired. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Rayleigh in his 6th season, 36 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And 1-2.
Ball 1.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-0. And that is out of play. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering is down low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Iglesias up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That one outside, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one the other way. Should be extra bases. He boots it. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Reed Garrett gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
75, Reed Garrett.
One down, runner at third. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
1 away with a runner at third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Tatis waits. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yuki Matsui.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Brandon Nimmo now at the plate.
Left fielder.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
One ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Outside low, ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
3-2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Merrill hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ground ball up the middle. Iglesias fires over to first. They get the out on Soto.
Pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in there, and the count even at 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one missing inside. A sharp slider.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one missing inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two outs. And that's too high.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Smash to the left side. Over to first. And Laureano is retired.
Now pitching for San Diego.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Vientos swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is outside. Got him. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Mets,
Adrian
center fielder,
Morejon takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game.
50.
Some of them are just wired
Adrian
different, so
Morejon.
we'll see what he's got here.
Mullins up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Inside, almost got him. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
New
back.
York